couple of months ago, I was set a challenge to ride 100 kilometers on a Raleigh Banana, which I've been given as a birthday present. As a result of that, I made a video. And one of you, you know who you are, turned around and said, "Oh, why don't you try and do a 200? Well, Gordon, this one's for you. So I've just come into Clumber Park and it took me by surprise because I thought I was going across up there. There's a road up there, I don't know if you can see it, the car's on. And I've ended up turning right, coming off of that main road and down onto this side road, which evidently doesn't get used very often. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. So I thought I'd quick show you the steed of steel. Here it is, the Raleigh Banana. It's over 40 years old. I showed it off in a previous video, but this time I'm doing 200 kilometers, like I say. I've had to put a bit of this framery stuff on here, Plumber's lagging stuff, because it's quite painful on the hands. But I don't really want to alter any of it if I can help it. The saddle I have changed though. There was no way I was going to do 200 kilometers on that old saddle. My guards are on, look, they're on before. I've got a 52/42 on the front, and on the back my biggest cog is 24, so 24 on the back, 42 on the front. Makes it interesting when you're trying to climb. Steel frame, 1823 steel. I must be mad. Yeah, I am. In fact, I'm crazy. That's why they call me the crazy peddler, right? Anyway, I've done, let's have a look, quick stats check for you. Where are we? 50 kilometers, averaging 23. That's not bad for an old bike. So yeah, it's all going pretty well. And I've got to get myself to Links, so I need to head that way. I'm in Clumber Park at the moment. Right, I'll get myself off. So yes, Gordon, this is your fault. I'm out here trying to do 200 kilometers on a bike that really shouldn't do more than 20. You're crazy like me, aren't you? Yeah, I know you are. Never met you, of course, but you sowed the seed, and that was it. I thought, maybe I can. I mean, I've not chosen the best time of the year either. It's December now, and we've had some rain, a lot of rain. There is some blue sky though, so I'll take that. Bit cloudy over there, but yeah, I think we'll be okay. Temperature wise, it's about 10 degrees. Not that warm, but it's good enough. I'm going uphill. Right, see you in a minute. So today's ride is a 200-kilometre ride, as I say, and I'm out doing it on this Raleigh Banana. I must be mad. But anyway, it's called the Almost Links 200. Almost links because I almost go into Link City, but not quite. I got the ride from Steve, so thanks Steve, appreciate that. Steve is someone I follow on Strava, and he did this ride about 2 months ago. And I thought, oh, that looks good, I'm going to steal that. So I did. I sent him a message and I said, Steve, do you mind if I ride your route? And bless him, to be fair, he came straight back to me, sent me the link to his account, to his GPS account, Rabbit GPS that is. And I've adapted it slightly because, well, the ride starts and finishes at Steve's. And I thought, well, he doesn't really want to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning and have me stood on his front lawn. That'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? So I've altered it to start and end from my home instead. And I've been up through, oh, let me see, Selston to Kirkby to Sutton, then up to Bolsover. Just been through Tuxford. In fact, I went through Clumber Park just before that. And I don't know where I'm going next, but it's a good adventure. New roads for me today, which I love. Right, let's get on with it. Right then, I've just come into Fledborough. I don't think I've ever been here before. There you go, Fledborough. I am there, apparently. I'm about to go down to this cycle path. Look at that. The sun is out. I am very lucky. I wasn't expecting that today. And if Carol's telling the truth today, then it's not going to rain, which would be much appreciated. It's not that warm. Then, if I said earlier, it's about 10 degrees. It's got a feels like factor of 4, so it's still a bit chilly, to be fair. But yeah, it's shaping up to be a really nice day. And Steve, once again, thank you very much. I'm enjoying this route. It's pretty good. In fact, it's very good. I think this now takes me to, yeah, it does. That takes me all the way into Lincoln. Well, almost Lincoln. I think I get as far as Skellingthorpe, I think, somewhere like that. Oh, sorry, slightly off camera. Right, I'll crack on then. Okay, I'm in Skellingthorpe, just outside Lincoln, and I've just been up a little hill. Sandwich time. How about that for a view? That's all right, isn't it? I am into a headwind now, so if it sounds a bit windy, that's why. I've had a fantastic tailwind pushing me all the way up to wherever it was I've just been to, where I had sandwich time, piece of chocolate and a coffee. That was nice. And I think I'm heading down towards Newark. In fact, I'm going to a place called Eagle. How cool is that? Didn't know we had a place called Eagle. Stand by for the obligatory van. Every time, as soon as I get my camera out, there's always traffic of some sort. And little did I realise that I've been to a place, or very close to a place, called Jerusalem. But I thought Jerusalem was in Israel. Fancy that. Didn't realise I've been that far. Alright, I'm only joking. Jerusalem in Lincoln. Look it up, you'll see. And yeah, I'm going to somewhere called Eagle, I think. Ultimately, I'll be going down to Newark and then heading further south. Another one. Right. Okay, what was I saying? Newark, round the bottom of Newark, round the bottom end of Nottingham, and back up home to Eastwood. Yes. Right then. The bike's holding up well-ish. The headset's loose again. I don't know why that keeps happening, to be honest. And I'm shouting because it's windy and I don't know if you can hear me. So, yeah. 23mm tyres on this bike. So, I mean, the steel frame absorbs some of the road vibration, which is nice. But then that's offset by the skinny tyres. I wonder if I can get thicker tyres on there, wider tyres. I don't know. Oh, there's a car coming. Eagle more. And I've only got 6 gears. Did I say that? I can't remember. Anyway, doing all right. There it is. No one behind me, is there? No. Every time. I'm in Newark. Let's have a look at the stats. By the way, I'm on my own today in case you haven't worked that one out. Let's have a look. No Gorgeous Jeff, no Mad Mark, no Derby Paul. There we go, 110. So I'm over halfway. Alright, let's do some more then. I've just stopped for a minute, thought I'd give myself a break. I think I've done 115k so far. The bike's holding up alright, to be fair. Apart from that headset. Yeah, keeps coming loose. I don't know why, I've had it before, but I'll tighten it up again, see what's what. My anti-vibration system not really working very well either. That's all gone flat there, so that's quite hard now, both sides. Yeah, anyway, it's helped me to some degree. It's all covered in mud, as you can see. Mud guards have helped though. Anyway, I'm happy with it. I think I might actually do it. I think I might actually manage to do 200 kilometers. How about that then, Gordon? Right, here we go. I don't like these. Just check. Yeah, it's all good. Even though I know there are no trains, I still hate it. Oh dear. Now then, you probably can't see me because it's pitch black again, but over there is the remainder of the day. That's pretty much it. It's felt like a very long day today. That's only because the days are so short, so the sun takes its time to get up in the morning and then goes to bed early. That's a pheasant. And because of that, because the days are so short at this time of the year, in fact it's the winter solstice in 11-12 days time, and because of that it just feels like you've been out all day. You haven't really, it just feels that way. Anyway, I would show you the banana, but you can't see it. So anyway, this banana looks like it's going to get me all the way around 200 kilometers. Right, well there you go. I'm having to do this with a torch because unfortunately it's pitch black, but 201 kilometers done on the old Raleigh Banana, which is great. At the end of the day, I don't really know why I was doubting it. I think, you know, with it being a steel frame, it's just hard as nails, as they say, to take anything. It's just the components I was worried about. Front brake needs looking at, the left block keeps binding. I've got a loose spoke on the back wheel, but I've got 36 spokes on there, so should be alright. Sort that out. And the headset, yeah, I need to do something with the headset because that's come loose again. And there you have it, 200 kilometers averaging 22, which I'll take all day long on a heavy bike like this in the middle of winter. If I carry on doing long distance on this, I'll have to change the handlebars though, because they're quite painful. They've made my left hand hurt again. It's not the end of the world, but can you see me? Actually I stand, oh that's better. That's it, that's your lot. And don't ask me to do 300, not doing a 300, not on this bike. And I think that's going to be my last video of the year. So if it is, and I think it will be, then I wish you a happy and peaceful Christmas, and I'll see you in 2026. Thanks again, see you later.